Hello everyone, I'm here again to answer a client question this time. And this time the client question is very close to my heart because I'm going to tell about my story too. The question here is from a 16-year-old girl who's asked me this question in a family session which included her parents and herself. The question was, Kathy, do children deserve to be respected by their parents? If yes, from what age? The answer to this question is yes, children need to be respected by parents, and there's no age for it. It can be as early as they are born. Okay. Now, why am I saying this? It's again from my own experience. That's why I said it includes my story as well. So my son was around 9 months old when I have taken him to a pediatrician who's very respected in the city of Hyderabad. I respect him till date. He's no more. I respect him till date, and I would continue to respect him all my life because of the kind of advice that he's given to me, because it changed my perspective as a mother. So I've taken my son when he was 9 months old to Mr. P. Sudarshan Reddy, a pediatrician. The complaint was that my son was not eating the solids well. He's not putting on weight. He's on the lower side of the weight scale. So what should I do? How should I make him eat? What should I do was my concern. So this doctor, after observing my child, as part of his regular observation, after 45 minutes of time with my son, he writes on his prescription, please do not insult the child, learn to respect the child, in all capitals. And me, after seeing that as a mother and being a psychologist myself, that was like a one tight slap on my face. I was like, how am I disrespecting the child? How am I insulting the child? I didn't know. So I questioned the doctor, can you please help me? How am I disrespecting the child, or how am I insulting my child? I wouldn't want to do that anymore. Can you help me learn that? So he said, if you do not want to insult the child, then learn to take the no from him. So if he refuses to eat food, take his no and stop it. Don't force feed. Number 2, if he's not hungry, learn to respect that. Don't try in several different ways to kind of make him eat, even when he's not angry. Even when he's not hungry. Of course, he would have been angry with me by then, I guess, because I was force feeding him. So don't force feed him when he's not hungry. Instead, wait for him to cry out of hunger and then fulfill his need. So learn to respect his expression, learn to respect his need, and teach him to respect his body, because when you don't take a no from him and when you continue to force feed him, you're teaching him to not to respect his body. So this is how you're disrespecting him. And that was like one tight slap once more on my face. So that is the time when I have learned that children need to be respected as early as possible. And it is through our behavior, we communicate through children that we respect them, their needs and their expression, right? Now coming back to this client's question, I would always say that respect has to be earned. Parents cannot demand respect because respect is a value. It needs to be practiced. So when I practice respect in my behavior as a parent, my child will also learn from me and therefore would reciprocate in the same language to me. So if I have a complaint as a parent that my child is being disrespectful or is not obeying or is rebelling against me, then it is time for us to go inward and understand how are we teaching disrespect, or how are we practicing disrespect in our own behavior, because that's where, or that is the place from where the child is also learning the value of disrespect. We have to convert it into respect, then we have to practice it in our behavior. So for both children and parents, respect has to be earned. It can't be demanded. And trust comes out of respect. Trust also doesn't come like that, it has to be earned. So please earn respect. Trust comes after respect. Thank you.